Towing the slab in this one, Chase Lee. What do we have on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Cut on and lifted in the air. McKinstry makes the grab, one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
Caminero.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Detroit, and towing the slab, Shane Baz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Colt Heath. In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Soft contact in the air, and it's caught for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Good take by Torres. On the ground, Caminero gets it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
2 down, base is empty. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. That one down the line. Aranda takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers are shut down there, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. Full count, 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. One out, base is empty. To the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder Chandler Simpson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting seventh.
And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Smash to the left side. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Riley Green. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Dylan Dingler digs in now. The 2-1. Now one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 3-2.
Account's full.
That's to third. Caminero. Throw to first in time. And up next for
Batting
Detroit,
7th,
Parker Meadows.
center fielder Parker Meadows.
Green on at second with 2 down. Just off the outside edge. And delivers outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jake Mangum. This one lifted in the air, left field. Green settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, catcher Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. One now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now. Runner on the go. Ripped to first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Now here is Trey Sweeney.
Shortstop Trey Sweeney.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Check swing called strike. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. That one the other way. Baez fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman Junior Caminero.
And here is Junior Caminero. 4th inning underway, no score. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Baez makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Low. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Walls. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ground ball. On to first, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That to right. McKinstry snags it on the run.
Now batting, center fielder Chandler Simpson.
Here's the center fielder.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. The Tigers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and now it's 3-2. Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Comerica Park, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. That one ripped. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Sweeney.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Gets under it and pops it up. Walls. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier Baez.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Baez.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New pitcher for the Tigers, Carlos Hernandez.
And this is an important part of this game.
Now
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Hernandez.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Way high there, and it's 2-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Brant Herter appears to be getting loose. Olson getting cranked up as well. And that's a fair ball.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now, Yandy Diaz. A big swing and a miss. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Next offering upstairs. Jansen, the runner at first with two gone. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Tigers. And we're back. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Colt
Leading off for the Tigers, designated hitter, Colt Keith.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And safe at first, a bunt single.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
Man at first, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
This one high in the air to left center. Mangum on his way over, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. That's ripped, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now one out.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Missed inside with the curve.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Okay.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Just off the outside edge, and the count's full.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2, the Rays nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the
Tigers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Reese
45.
Olson.
And we all know about his
Reese
slider. It's just
Olson.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
off
Junior
for the Rays,
Caminero.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Josh Lowe now at the plate.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder. The tying run at the plate. Out towards right center field. McKinstry on the move. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Tampa
back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
44.
7th. Ryan Pepiot.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
Catcher Dylan Dingler.
This to third. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Tigers. Center fielder Parker Meadows.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Bradley, the right-hander, also getting loose. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Low drop step going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. The 2-run shot, his 2nd homer of this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
The batter now, Javier Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Colt Keith.
And now Colt Keith. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one missing low. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Holton.
Now
definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Green settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting catcher, Danny Jansen.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen will hit next. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bailey Horn getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Canely, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That's a strike. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 4-0. Back here in Detroit, here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him. 1 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Gonna count 1-2. And that just misses. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Rudder takes off. There's a ball.
2 strikes.
Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of
an eye.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Taj Bradley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mangum sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. That misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I got 3-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. The Tigers leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Next offered in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that's down and away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Struck him out swinging, and they're down to their last out.
Up next for Tampa
Still
Bay,
2 down now, and
Josh
here
Lowe.
is Josh Lowe.
Ball 2.
Aranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike.
2-2 to count.
1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.